Hello everyone, welcome to the Street Show. We are playing some Final Fantasy today. I wanted to try something a little bit different. I'm hoping that the audio is slightly improved on your guys' end. I moved a couple things around, we'll see what happens. Last time, we ended with Vivi being dead, and I don't remember. Yeah, they're all at different levels except for Dude and Thor. I think they have the same. Yeah, Dude and Thor are rocking it. Anyways, we are almost at a point where, we're basically 2 floors away from the boss, which still requires quite a bit of exploration on our end. I don't even remember where I'm at now. So basically, we're gonna try and get out of here because we are in the danger zone right now. Let's see. Let's try going this way because I don't remember. And I forgot I should probably do the pause thing. Let me see. Is it this way? Please let the stairs be over here. Oh, good, we found them. Okay. Pause. Unpause. You know, for as much as I would love to kill the red giant. Alright. Pause again. Unpause again. And pause. And unpause. And you know what? We can do one more. Alright. Yes. Gurgu Volcano is quite an adventure. This is why having the exit spell is so handy. Sorry, I was thinking to myself, wondering if it would be more efficient to go down and then over. We're gonna do one last pause. Alright, hopefully that wasn't too bad for all of you. We're almost, oh yeah, I forgot, the very top of the volcano. There's another one. On the plus side, most of my guys are pretty durable. Anyway, what is our goal for today? Now that we're out of the volcano and we can run back to town, the goal of today would be probably to at least get to the last floor in the volcano. I think we might not be able to do that this episode, but we should be able to at least get close. And there might be a period of time where I have to pause and go grind a little bit. I think if we're going to do any grinding, it's probably going to be this episode, and I would probably go back to the Earth Cave and do the Giant's grind. Hello, Pepper. Yes, Pepper. No, Pepper. Anyway, so we are trying to get back to town, bring Vivi back to life because we don't have any more life spells. I did confirm. I'm having, you know, vivid nightmare recurrences now about trying to use the life spell during combat. Yeah, you can't do that on all of the instructional material that comes with this game or online if you're doing it like me. Literally everything says you should only ever use it outside of combat. Like, it's specifically designed to be used outside of combat. And I don't know if that was like a programming restriction or what. But the important thing is, you can't do that inside of a fight. So don't do that again. I feel like we have stuff to sell. We do have stuff to sell. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. I don't remember if we... Let's just find out now. With the sword that the fighter has, it's 40-70, And if we just switch over to the X, 4265. I don't know which one is supposed to be better. Sadly, that does not give me the information I require to answer this question. What I can say is that we only have one person who can use a silver helmet, and they have a silver helmet, so we can sell this one. And we only have one person who can use a silver gauntlet, and they have a silver gauntlet, so we can sell that one. And then we can go over to the left instead of all the way around the long way. And let's see. So the Silver Axe actually is a little bit more pricey. I don't know. Why don't we just hold on to it? We'll see if it makes a huge enough difference that we really need to switch back to the sword. Otherwise, by the time we get to... where is it? I think it's the Ice Cavern, maybe. There's a sword there, I believe, that's far better than anything we currently have access to. So we'll see. This will also be a really good gauge of... so 3 hits, 223 damage. That's pretty good. That's promising that we can kill a giant in 1 round. How do we want to do this? We have a lot of pures, not a lot of heals. I'm actually thinking, since we have all this extra gold, that maybe it is worth our investment to purchase some potions. So we're going to do that. Hopefully not for too long. I'm also not going to keep track. I'm just going to buy until I feel like we've hit a good number. Because we can usually avoid taking too much damage if we're smart about things. But especially in Gurgu Volcano, where stepping on lava is going to do damage, it might be nice to have those couple extra potions to take care of your healing when maybe your white mage ran out of spell slots. I don't think I would normally do this, and maybe that's why I've hated Gurgu Volcano so much. But we're going to see how this goes, and we're going to go from there. I think we'll probably buy 1 more so that we end on an even 16,000 gold. So we've got 21 heals. Sounds good to me. We'll do a quick save. And I think we're going to head right back to the volcano. So I did look at some maps of the volcano, because those are all readily available. I want to say... I would need to confirm this, but I want to say that the material that you would get when you purchased the game for the classic Nintendo had that information in it, but I'm not positive. Of course, first fight in, Chuck gets poisoned. Why would we have it any other way? So I think if I've scheduled everything correctly, there should have been a Monster Train video on Friday, like normal, and this should be the one that comes out Wednesday. I don't know specifically which day off the top of my head, but I am recording this on August 31st, so I am trying to think ahead when I do these things. But what I'm thinking we might do is put a hold on the Monster Train videos. I do enjoy Monster Train. It's just, it takes an hour and a half to make one video, assuming I don't have to pause for one reason or another, and since I work fairly long hours and then also have to go pick up a kid from daycare in a reasonable time and clean up the house in a reasonable time, it eats into my my workload, and it stresses me out a lot more than I think it should. However, Final Fantasy, especially in this first game, I'm looking at about a half hour minimum, 45 minutes to almost an hour at most if I have lots of pauses. Like, for instance, in this video, I might go do a grind session. Although, the closer we get to Gurgu, the less likely I think that's actually going to be. But, even in that situation, an hour would probably be the most I'd be looking at for any one episode. I can do a bunch of these back to back, and have done that a couple times. But we'll see. I'm also thinking even further ahead to when Baldur's Gate 3 comes out, because I think I might want to do that as well. I did enjoy Baldur's Gate. I have the enhanced edition. I thought I had Shadows of I might actually have the discs for that one, not on Steam, but I do have Icewind Dale on Steam. I have the enhanced edition original on Steam. So we'll see. The third one did look pretty good, and since it's a lot like the Divinity Original Sin games, and I liked those quite a bit as well, just seemed like it'd be up my alley. Let's see. I think we do that, and then maybe another one on Chuck, maybe another 2 on Chuck, and then I'm fine using a cure spell there. Everyone's got a little bit of damage, but I think this would be a good time to just use a cabin. Okay. And now I have an in-game actual save, not just a state save, because I'm using an emulator. So if I die, then I don't have to feel like I have to load the state. All right. Into the volcano we go. All right, pause. And unpause. You know, I want to fight them, but I also think in this case maybe we just try and get down to that bottom level. And then we're going to have another pause right here. You know, I will say one thing. I think they may have hard-coded that on the lava tiles, you don't actually have any encounters. Because I don't think I've had one unless it was on a normal tile, which is pretty handy. This one I think we can fight. We'll just split them up. Oh, not the direction I meant to go. Oh well. I'm hoping we at least kill the Great Ogre. There we go. Okay, this should be interesting. Because they both cast Ruse on themselves, which increases their chance to dodge my attacks. Seems like Dude and Chuck are doing pretty good, all things considered. I'm really surprised at how effective some of his spells are, but I don't think I have anything in the way of magic protection, so maybe I shouldn't be surprised, but... Alright, pause real quick. Okay, I think what I'll do is I'll just pause until I'm about to hit the stairs, because the constant pause recording, continue recording, clicking is the distraction, so 1 minute. Okay, so I will unpause for a fight. Oh, of course, we gotta do lots of damage. I'll fight these guys. I think I can probably do it this way. Nope. So these guys have a little bit more health than I was able to dish out, but a little bit more health could only be like 200 health. Yeah, see, he's dead. So yeah, they have less than 300 health, but I can't tell you for sure how much. We did get this far before I had to unpause. I also think this is probably a good time. Yeah, this is a good time to use heal 2. Dude is fine enough. Chuck is... Thor probably needs another heal. Vivi needs another heal. I think it's probably... Well, hold on. Everyone is still missing health. And I don't feel too bad about using another heal too. Dude didn't hit max. Chuck did. Thor almost did, and Vivi's the closest without going over. So I feel like that was a very effective use of 2 heal 2s. We'll just let the glitchy appearance go there. So if I remember correctly from the maps that I mentioned just a few minutes ago, we need to go all the way down and to the left to get to the stairs. Short version. I want to say that might be a dead end, but we're going to find out. Yeah, this is the dead end. I would feel a little bit bad about just having a map up on my second screen. And at the same time, for this game, maybe. And I have no idea what would have come. Oh, good. Where would we be without our wonderful friend, Cremate? I have no idea where what came with Final Fantasy, basically anything between this game and 7. So it's very possible that Final Fantasy 2, for example, did in fact come with some kind of informative pamphlets. So now we're at a point where if I use this heal 2, I don't get to use life, and I would like to be able to use life if I absolutely have to. So, who's missing the most? We got about 130, 130, 80, and 80. So these two probably don't get the Cure 2. They will get some cure spells, though. And there they all go. So Chuck is still missing 80. Dude is still missing 95. I have no more cures, no more cure 2s, and I'd really like to save my level 5 life spell. So we are probably going to need to start using the heal items. Alright, it's this floor where there's a bunch of items, and then there's the last floor where there's some more items, and the boss. Gray worm, huh? I feel like we determined he's really, really resistant to magic, but I don't remember. I think fire sucked and lightning was only slightly better. But with Vivi, I don't anticipate much physical damage, so casting a level 1 spell for more damage than he would normally do sounds like a fine plan to me. And then he hits Vivi for almost 80 damage. Lovely. Yeah, those gray worms hit like a truck. So we got a soft and 3,000 gold almost. We do need to do some of this, though. Nope, I don't need the loot, thank you, though. Yeah, we might actually be able to beat the boss at this rate. I'm starting to think I should have bought more heals. That had 3,000 gold in it. I'm also thinking back to when I played this game as a kid. I think another reason why Gurgu Volcano was so difficult is probably because I avoided the lava patches. And that seems counterintuitive to me, but thinking back to when I was saying that I don't think you can actually have an encounter on lava, it's arguably safer and more efficient to oh my god, my brain just cut out. It might be better or safer or more efficient to just try and walk across lava the whole time than to go into a fight where maybe you have a red hydra or two that cast cremate. There's the ice sword. There is a guaranteed encounter directly above me. And I believe that there's a really nice piece of armor in there. So dude is about to get much stronger than he was even like the start of the episode. I think the ice sword is actually the item I was thinking of, not some weapon in the ice caverns. Oh, please, just let me attack first. Yes, the flame shield. And then a bunch of gold. So let's upgrade. So right now, dude is sitting at 42 damage, 65% hit. And now we're going to make him stronger. And now he has 46 damage at 80% hit. So I'm going to go out on a limb and say that that was a nice upgrade. And then as far as armor goes, let's just see what the upgrade is. 44 absorb, 39 evade, 44, 39. Up to 48, 39. So a little bit more damage absorption. Pretty good stuff. That's not what I wanted. Let's trade these items over to Chuck, and then we'll do the same here if we need to, but we don't. And we're off. So dude is now way better, and we can sell both of those silver weapons when we get back to town. Let's actually check out health totals. Chuck is fine. Vivi's almost dead. Let's fix that. Okay. Chuck's fine. Sure, Thor can have one. I'll give Chuck one too. Why not? Alright. We have one more. We've used 20 potions since we got here. 20 potions, by the way, comes out to, what, 1,200 gold? So we threw a grand or more down the toilet. And the Cerberus has no more than 203 health, apparently. So we'll go over here. Did we already go? We already went in here. So fighting this is just a waste of health. Great. Actually, I don't know if I can actually run from this because it's one of the guaranteed encounters. So we'll just kill it, it's fine. 20 damage, that's an improvement. 246 damage. Yeah, dude's rocking it now. Good to see Dude and Thor get their levels. Let's see how close Chuck is at 160 and Vivi is at 197. We did not get anything. Oh, there's. All right. Okay, whatever. We'll fight. You know how tempting it is to use a level 6 spell? We'll save it for the boss. Still gonna cast lightning though. 122 is pretty good. Let Chuck hit first. Please let him hit. Oh, we didn't kill it? Well, there's Chuck and Vivi's level. You know what this means? We're gonna have to fight it again, I think. And there's only 10 gold. Are you kidding me? Okay, we don't have to fight it again. We managed to get around. Am I missing something? Nope. 2,000 gold, a house. Glad we can fit an entire house inside of a treasure chest. Alright. I believe down and to our right is where the stairs are. But we're almost to the stairs now. I also think Dude can probably take a Cerberus on by himself. Also, I don't know if I should technically be calling this a Cerberus or if I should be very strict and only call it what its nameplate says, which is Cerberus. Apparently, Dude was not able to one-shot it, but that's okay. So long as we kill it before it hits us, I will be content. I'm thinking, especially since Dude is sitting at 167 health, that it is probably in our best interest to just use this other heal too. Oh, they got their level 6 spell. We are way lower than I would like to be, but we are so close. Sorry for all the white noise. Oh, come on, really? I'm not fighting the bulls. I feel like this is the guaranteed encounter. I'm not convinced that the bulls were. I'm not going to try and run away. Oh, of course. We might not be able to take the boss on at this rate. Yeah, we got it though. That's the important thing. Really? So what are the odds that he gets to attack first? Come on. Okay, I'll take 2 damage. That's way better than you casting Scorch. Okay. I don't know why they insist on doing that. Alright, here's the stairs. This is the last floor, and I can tell you for a fact that the boss is down and to the left. All of that being said, this seems like as good a spot as any to stop the video, so if you enjoyed this video, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.